Alrighty guys, welcome back to the best tech review channel on YouTube. I hope you guys are all having a great and amazing day today. In today's video, we are going to be doing an honest review of this. And this right here is the DJI Pocket 2. We're going to be breaking down pretty much all the things I loved about it and all the things I hate about it. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I've been using this right now for about 1 month, and I've taken it on several trips and, vlogged with it and done pretty much a whole bunch of stuff. So we're going to be breaking that down. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. So let's jump into it. So what is this thing? This right here is pretty much just a pocket camera. It's something very, very sleek, easy to kind of throw in your pocket and take on trips. Now it does come with this hard case, so this is not something you have to buy separate. On top of that, you do get this cool little wrist strap. So one thing I do love about it is how it has this, right? This is very, very convenient. The reason why is comparing that to another camera like the GoPro. The GoPro does not come with something like this, at least the ones that I have. I have the 10 and the 8, and each one did not come with it. On top of that, you get this cool little strap, and you can kind of just pull this thing out. It is hard to, pull out. So I definitely think that's kind of cool, because then you don't have to worry about it, slipping out, falling out, or whatever. So one thing that I noticed is you definitely have to understand is if you're looking for quick shots, right? If something's flying by or you want to capture something quick, it does take a second, right? So you gotta hold this down, boom. And then one thing about it is once you do that, it's gonna point it towards me, right? So let's go ahead and do it, boom. So the camera's on right now. And if I wanna turn it this way, right? I can either turn it this way, but then I cannot see the screen. I don't know what I'm filming. So what you have to do is you have to triple click this button here in order for it to get flipped around. So now that it's facing you, I think that's really, really cool. But I think that in order to get fast shots, if something, I know in Disneyland or in Disney when we went, I wanted to get some characters walking by, I had to pull this out, I had to turn it on, and instead of just having it like the what is this, the G7X, where you can pretty much point it and boom, you're on. This one here, you gotta turn it on, the camera spins, and then you gotta spin it around. So it just takes a little bit longer to get it loaded up. One thing I also noticed is that the audio is decent, right? It's not gonna be this fantastic audio with like a boom mic or anything like that. All right, so a little update. We're headed to Runaway Railway for the first ride. We were gonna see about doing Rise of the Resistance, but it's a 55-minute wait. Personally, that's kind of a long time. So we're just gonna buy a lightning lane at 9 o'clock, and just so we don't have to try to wait that long, because that's going to be the longest wait of the day if we have to stand in that line. So we're going to try to buy that here in a little bit. And it does perform pretty decent in wind. When we were in Disney, because this was the main trip before that, I definitely felt like when there was winds or even it started to rain a little bit, I think the audio did get a little muffled, but that's fine. I definitely think for a compact camera like this, you're gonna have sacrifices, right? And I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of some audio and a little bit of some delayed video footage, for this size. Now, getting to some of the things I absolutely love about it, I love the size, right? This is something that instead of having to carry a big DSLR camera, this right here is something that a lot more people will feel comfortable filming in front of others. The reason why is because if you have something like this, right? If you have something like this and you're filming, what's going on? That's gonna draw a lot of attention. And I think something like this that literally looks just like a bigger marker, where by the time you hold it like this, there's just a little bump, and most people are not even gonna notice, they're not even gonna care. And for me, I felt a lot more comfortable filming in public. On top of that, on the plane ride, very, very similar situation, you feel a lot more comfortable showing people what's going on, showing the seats, and just giving, a better video vlog experience. On top of that, one thing that I felt like they could get better on, I think that this right here, I wish there was a little cover. If you guys look really, really close right here, this is the SD card that that card right there for all the memory. I wish there was just a little latch to prevent like dust and some dirt from getting in, because I did notice at the end of the day there would be some dirt and grime and just stuff in it. I think it's probably from, you know, walking around, putting stuff in your pocket. This is in there. You're gonna have dirt that's gonna find its way into places. That question of, is this thing worth it? 100%, right? This thing is by far one of my favorite cameras due to the size, due to how good the video is, and I honestly just love the size. I think it's a fantastic camera, especially for the price point, you know, comparing it to like the G7X, where that retails for about $650, $600. You might be able to find some used just under 600, but getting back to the point, this right here you can pick up for a couple $100, maybe $200-$300. It comes with the case. It comes with, you know, this little stick right here. Boom, you can connect this, you know, USB-C to your phone. You can, you know, download all the videos. It's just a sweet experience. And answering that question of, is this thing worth it? 100%, this should be a go-to camera for YouTubers or vloggers that are just starting out, that don't have $1,500 for the Canon 80D like that. And honestly, I don't even use this that much, just because, you know, I'll use it more for like filming in the studio. But for something like going out in public, do I want to draw this much attention to myself, or do I want to just capture real moments with something like this? So that's kind of my opinion. There's obviously going to be some drawbacks, battery life, you know, all of that stuff, but for the price, guys, you can't go wrong with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and we will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, guys, stay positive, and stay safe. Take care, everyone.